I can get him the football, apparently it equals really good things for this offense.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They put the brakes on him, but a good return out to the 36.
We'll take over. 1st and 10.
They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive.
Let's go! Let's go!
Off the play fake on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line. And he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
He's got it down the middle. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. We've come to the end of the period, and Mississippi State is on top. And this beatdown is close to completion as we've reached the end of 3. Let's take a look at how we got here. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. Quickly to the tight end. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw.
He's got it along the sideline. Touchdown, Oregon! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
Yeah, nice pitch, nice catch. And listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like, we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to. And this offense is struggling. You're down by 1,000, but I like that they continue to fight.
And the point after is good. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Discards it with the stiff arm. He's brought down after a good return, gets it out to the 31. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. Dropping back, it's Shapen. Looking down the middle. And his throw is incomplete.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead. Now, incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
Looking to fire. Pressure coming. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
He'll ride his man on the option. They just blew through that offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss.
Great job by the defense that time. One of the best things you can do against a team trying to run option is get penetration. Because when you get penetration on the quarterback, you disrupt the relationship between him and the pitch guy, and you saw it happen that time. The pitch guy ends up getting it, but everything
breaks into the open. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. Mississippi State to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. That's caught. It's Thompson. Finds a crease at the 20. Touchdown, Mississippi State. Once he got some room, it was over.
pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they put the points on the board with that 37-yard touchdown pass.
Set to kick off.
Guess that's one way to ensure there's no return as the kickoff goes out of bounds. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Let's go! Let's go!
Moore will throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Man, do I love being a defensive lineman in games like today when you know you got to go get the quarterback. Like, they're down on the other side. They have to throw the football. Only
Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. Trying to take it back. He goes out of bounds, but he just about did it himself. What a return after the interception.
And if you're the quarterback, you might want to stop throwing that guy's way. I mean, you knew coming into this game, David, he's one of the best corners in the entire country. He's already been picked off twice now. He is literally living in this quarterback's head rent-free.
and so nice to have a guy like this that can.
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. Mississippi State going up tempo.
Well, what a great job by the defense and phenomenal effort chasing down the quarterback, getting that sack for a huge loss, and now they're licking.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
And this offense has had a great day, and they've put some big plays together. But the last 2 plays, man, getting a little complacent. They got to protect their quarterback. That's back-to-back sacks. The offensive line has to do a better job.
Got his man to the left. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. Mississippi State hoping to ring up a score in this red zone trip. Gets the back moving. Off play action on first down. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. Now facing 2nd and long after the defense came up with that sack. Back to pass. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack.
And finally, you're seeing some life in the defense. They've been struggling all game long up to this point, but back-to-back sacks on 2 consecutive plays, they're at least still trying to fight back in this game.
Finding an escape route. They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. They got him for the sack, and that'll be a turnover on downs. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we've certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback.
Well, man, we've seen explosive offensive firepower all game long, and here we are late in an obvious passing situation trying to get this thing close. The big INT, finally the defense makes a play, and David, it looks like they just closed the door on this one.
Well, and you know, Mr. Quarterback, defense wins championships. And how do you seal a game? The defense coming up with a big moment. Yes, obvious passing situation. You know they're going to throw it. The big INT, and that might seal their fate.
3 yards. First down for the offense after that penalty. Taylor wants to throw. Right down the middle. Tight end getting vertical. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. The offense will quickly use a timeout. The Bulldogs now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Bringing the heat. The short hands. It's Traore. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch.
Gain of 18.
Big fella showing some ability. Got away from one tackle. Defense lucky they had a few more there to help.
Yeah, he's not a big stiff. He's not a blocking tight end. This guy can do some work out in the open field as well, and he showed you his athleticism.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Let's see if they can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce. They'll move the wide receiver. They want to throw it. Into the end zone for the 2-point conversion as they extend the lead.
And it's more common to throw for the 2-point conversion than it is to run anymore. So you practice these a lot. You could tell. Nice timing, nice rhythm, in sync, nice 2-point conversion.
Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. He'll bring it out. It's Whittington. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's taking a deep shot. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film.
He's going for the big play. And he throws yet another interception. Does he know which colored jerseys they're wearing? Bringing it back. Touchdown, Bulldogs! How about this defense taking one back to the house?
And this has been the story of the game. Everything going their way. Offensively, special teams, and now on defense. Here in the fourth quarter, they're still being aggressive. They're still jumping these throws. And he picked that thing off and took it all the way to the house.
And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead.
That makes the score Mississippi State 76, Oregon 28.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone, it's Whittington. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
Ducks will take over 1st and 10.
They'll get this drive going from the 17. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Grabbed in the middle, it's Benson. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line.
And this offense has got to kick it in high gear now. Making a big play, that is great, but we got to go up-tempo. We got to go fast. We're trailing big in this ball game. We got to put a lot of drives together and maybe even get lucky with an onside kick.
Off the bootleg, looking to fire. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. The Ducks with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Trying play action. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And the DB right with him to knock it away.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he has had zero rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their guy by now.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Defense will use a timeout. 22 seconds remaining in the game. The Ducks will try to move the chains on 4th down.
Trick 9B.
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Takes a hit as he releases it and just spiked it right into the ground.
This is exactly how you draw it up. This is a situation where you can have all the easy stuff. We're not giving up the big play. The defense understands the situation, forces the incompletion, and now has a chance to just take that beautiful victory formation, run the clock, and get the W.
Grabs it inside the 10. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. Now the chance to pay off that big play from just outside the 5. Making side adjustments here. Taylor wants to throw it. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the 2.
Get set.
Wants to go up top. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left. They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick.
82. Oregon, 28.
Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. One more play to pad the stats.
22-1.
Use the play fake, now to throw. It's complete. They make the stop, and the clock strikes 0, and that will do it for this one. Guys, this is a type of signature win that can set the tone for the future of a program.
And this is the crazy thing about college football with 18 to 22-year-olds. On any given day, anything can happen. And David, you got to give this team so much credit. They played with their hair on fire and got a tremendous win.
And to keep the belief, like to understand, like I've got a chance to come in and win this game and not just give us lip service. They told us this could happen throughout the week, but they believed. Even when it got a little difficult, got a little up in the air, they kept fighting, they kept believing, and they get the huge win.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.